Hello folks, greetings from Subang Jaya and welcome to my kitchen. In this episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to make Siew Yuk. But before I proceed, I would like to dedicate this episode to Uncle Chai. So my good friend Kian Chong, if you're watching this video, this is for you. Let's start with the main ingredient for this particular meat dish. Here I have more than 1 kilo of pork belly. Why I chose pork belly? Very simple. There's a layer of fat between the meat. It makes the meat really juicy when you roast it. One of the key ingredients here we have is 5 spice powder or Hyong Fan. You need to rub this on the underside of the pork belly and let it marinate for at least 3 hours. We have also salt. Try to use natural salt like this Himalayan salt rather than using iodized salt. It's more natural and it has all the minerals you need. Salt and pepper, you're gonna need some for that flavor. Of course, the 5 spice powder is pre-mixed with pepper. I use vinegar on the surface of the skin, give it a bit of rub and all that, just to get the skin crispy. Now, the key to a crispy skin is of course stabbing your skin with an ice pick. This is Kai ice pick from Japan, sharp as hell. You need to poke the skin repeatedly, create a hole on the ball. So when you break it, the surface will bubble up and you create a very nice layer of pork crackling on your Siew Yuk. Alright, after marinating your meat for 3 hours, take out the slab from the fridge, place it on a baking tray. You need to rest the meat on a skewer like this so that the oil can drip all the way down to the pan. If you can't find the meat skewer, you can substitute with the chopstick. So this is how it looks after you rest the skewer. Preheat your oven to 250 degrees Celsius and leave the meat there for about 1.5 hours. Alright, the meat is browning up nicely after 1 hour in the oven. So at this point, I will have to switch on the top heating element to get the upper crust of the skin crispy. The pork belly has been roasting in the oven for 2 slow hours. And you can see the nice pattern here, the crackling forming on top layer of the skin. There'll be a little bit of charring, but not to worry. You can scrape it off with this little paring knife. And once you have it all in place, let it stand for at least about 50 minutes and the meat is ready to serve. There you go, Siew Yuk. The amount of prep time put to this is 3 hours. It takes 2 hours to roast it to perfection. You can control the meat, whether it's salty or less salty. Now that depends on how much salt you sprinkle on the bottom side for the marinade. Now to Uncle Chai, thank you so much. You know this recipe is dedicated for you. To all you guys out there who have been following the series, thank you so much. Remember, keep your wok hot and eat like a boss.